city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How would you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere. You and me. I would rather be somewhere with you without TV or phone.
I'm convinced this tree looks better during the day than it does at night. Boy, I love my tree. Hey everyone, Sophia here for my great challenge. Welcome back to my channel and another Christmas episode which I still haven't named. I guess the inspiration will come later. It's gonna be a little bit different this year. I know that every year I do some kind of vloggy days, vlogmas or whatever. I don't have the time, I'm sorry. I can't do it every day. But I'm on vacation again from the 16th to the 1st. And I have projects I want to tackle during that time. So that's going to be, well, if I'm doing it, because I still haven't budgeted it. Procrastinating like Sophia. If I'm doing it, then they will be in lieu of. So I'm still going to do my Christmas decoration on video. I'm still going to do Christmas Eve preparation with the table setting and all of that. I may go to New York. I don't know. It's kind of cray over there right now, so I don't know if I want to go to New York, but I know that some of you will probably never make it to New York. You live in, you know, faraway countries and it's not one of the things that you plan on doing, but you always wanted to. So I feel bad for you guys, and then those of you who always wanted to see the windows and never got a chance to, maybe it's too late for whatever reason. I always feel like, you know what, let me just go to New York and show them the windows. Plus, to be honest, I really like the windows at Bergdorf and Goodman, so I never missed them. So we may end up going to New York after all. Any tours of houses? I don't think I'm gonna do a cornhole. I've done it every year for the past 3 years. Nothing's changed, it's the same tour, so but I'm gonna see if I can do a Christmas tour somewhere else, and that's about it. But of course this Christmas Eve, that's the biggest video, so but the rest is gonna be daily videos starting the 16th, a day in the life, I guess. I'll do different things every day, some of them Christmas related, some of them not at all. But we'll see. But anyway, why am I here? I'm gonna do the mantle today. I did the Christmas tree yesterday. For those of you who are new, this Christmas tree is a work in progress. I add to it every year, and I've been adding to it every year since Edward was born. So the initial theme was 1001 Night. That's the reason why there's a Sherazad, there's the genie, there's Aladdin, there's Jasmine. There's the flying carpet, the genie, to Sinbad, animals, exotic animals, and then slowly over the years it turned into 1001 Night plus peacock. I got a lot of peacock going on now, and I'm okay with this because it's an evolution, right? It's a one of those things that just every year it evolves. I can't wait to see it 10 years from now. It may actually collapse on its own. But I love the tree. Everybody in the house loves the tree. And so you see, you don't have to buy a tree in a box, right? You don't have to get something that's already put together. You can work on your own tree year after year by adding ornaments. And I've had a question. I don't know if it was a comment or if it was a DM. Somebody asked me, where are the kids' ornaments? There's none. We live in an area where the diversity at school is such that they actually don't do anything related to Christmas, because there's a lot of Jewish kids, a lot of Asian kids, a lot of kids that actually are not affiliated to any religious institution. So the school system, wherever we've been since the kids have been in New Jersey, have not provided the kids with any kind of arts and crafts related to Christmas or holidays. They do get Mother's Day things, and those I have, but there's no Christmas ornaments that the kids made. And you're probably wondering, well, where are the ones you made with the kids then? I made none. Okay, I made none. Why? Because I focused on other stuff. That's why. I have a ton of drawings. I have different projects that we did together, but I don't have ornaments made by the kids. So yeah, so that's the reason why the tree is like this and not filled with popsicle sticks and googly eyes. But it's, anyway, it's us. It's us. What am I doing today? Today I'm doing the mantle. And I've decided this year to do the mantle to match the tree. Because usually the mantle, the tree is a standalone and everything else is kind of a mishmash. It's usually the true Christmas stuff, you know, the white, the red, the green is in the dining room. And then, but here on the mantle, I usually have like silver and gold, and I put the 12 Days of Christmas houses that Debbie made for me. Debbie, I'm going to give you a hint this year. They're not going to be on the mantle. They're going to be somewhere else. And not on the mirror upstairs either. I'm going to do something totally different. So I bought a few things. And we're going to try to put together a flashy, tacky, flamboyant, totally overwhelming, crazy looking mantle with all sorts of bubbles and ribbons, and I have some feathers, bunch of stuff to make it look like this as a horizontal version, basically. So before I get started, I need to have breakfast. So when I come back, we'll get going and I'll show you all of the new stuff I got this year for cheap. Okay, cheap. Remember, I am cheap. I go to cheap stores. I don't buy my stuff. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Where is it? Can you see this one? This one's from Macy's. I have a few here that are from Macy's, but I bought them after Christmas sale. So I like a good discount. Anyway, I'm talking too much as usual. I'm gonna have breakfast, and then when I come back, I'll show you what I got at Home, which is a cheap store. It's kind of like below Michael's and Joann's. It's below Home Goods. Okay, so Home Goods, you go there, you get like some really good brands. These guys, it's like, I don't know who the brands are, but it's in between Home Goods and the Dollar Tree. Okay, give you an idea of the prices. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna have breakfast. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So what kind of stuff did I buy at Home? Okay, you remember I got these. These were cheap. They are shatterproof plastic. I can't read the price. $9.99, is it? Let me see. Yeah. These were $9.99 for the whole box. Okay. And then these are the ribbons I got left over from last year. Okay, so I'm gonna use those. And you can see they match perfect, right? Because I'm within the same color range. Okay, what else? I bought another ribbon. You can't see it with the plastic, hold on. It's a dark blue for contrast. That one was $4.99 and there is 10 yards. Cheap, I told you. Okay, I got 2 new of those candles that are battery operated with a 6-hour timer, and those are going to go in the look-alike of the Paul Revere lanterns that I found on the street this past summer. So there will be 2 lanterns plus all of that stuff. All right, we got this. What else? That's empty. Ooh. These. Okay. Ah, these are fabulous. Okay. So I got these. Now these were a little bit more money. They were $6.99. I got 5 of them. I gotta be very careful because, you know, like most cheap ornament, they, you know, not super well made. But they're gonna go on the mantle, not dangling. They're gonna be kind of, you know, like in the wreaths and stuff. So I have 5 of this. Yes, I did spend a little bit of money. I realized that. I got 5 of those. These were $2.99. And these are going to be dangling from the mantle. They are plastic covered with a faux suede or velvet, whatever you call it. Okay, and I think that's it for ornament, right? All right. Then they have this in the regular decor. These were $4.99 each, but they were actually on sale 40%. I believe it's fake eucalyptus, so it's just for extra foliage and poofy. Okay, and those were the investments this year. Well, I don't know about investments. They were $9.99. Okay, they're gonna go with my regular one, but the reason why I picked those is, are you ready for this? Check this out. They pre-lit. Yes. Okay, so they go on a battery pack, 6-foot Colorado spruce garland, and the LED. Oh, it's gonna look great. Can't wait. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Did I mention the whole thing was gonna be over the top, right? So I'm gonna mix it with this, which is my old garland with the little frost that I complain about every year because it's always falling off. Wait, there's more. I have these. These are grandma's. Oh, that's where they are. These need to go in the tree. These are grandma's. Oh, one more. Oh, that's broken. Hold on here while I have a few more that need to go inside the tree. Is that it? And I have these that I never put on the tree, the camel and whatever. They're not the colors. So. Okay, these are grandma's old ornament. Did I tell you in the last video that she had a tree that had a lot of tassels and stuff? So that was her thing. I don't use those because they're not the colors. But anyway, I gotta put those on the tree. All right, I'm not done. Wait, there's more. Because remember, we're going over the top here, okay? All right. No good. Well, I'm gonna use those. I don't know. Okay, I have all of these. You can tell the silver things, they're going in there. Just throw it all onto the mantle. No, we don't use this. This is the one that goes upstairs, but I have to be honest, I don't think I'm going to do anything upstairs this year. These I purchased last year. There should be a second one, and I think I'm going to use those as well on the mantle. More of that foliage, that's going to go in there. I have this, we'll use that. This is just like to fill up, make it really, really big. So you see I'm crazy, right? I'm gonna put a lot of stuff on there. It's gonna be like huge. That's what I want. I want like really heavy, taking over the entire mantle. Something like this, so imposing, over the top and crazy. That's what I want. Because that's my style. Okay. Oh, one thing I want to let you know. You remember the white center? The glittery center? It broke. Yeah, it broke last year. A little bit after Christmas. I don't know how. I think it fell off that little table that was on top. So I lost my second white center. So if I do anything upstairs, it's probably going to be the other center, the one that has the plaid on it. But anyway, so who's excited? I am. Let's get started. I am so excited about doing this. You know why? Because it's new. The tree is the same every year. The dining room, pretty much the same every year, but this is new. So I'm excited. Let's see what I can come up with. So these are the lanterns that I found on the street. I don't know who makes them, but I can tell you they're super well made. They need to be washed a little bit though. And then they're going with those candles that I just showed you about. So let's open one. My concern is, are the candles going to show, or are they going to be hidden? Because they're not really tall, and I didn't want to get tall ones either. Now these type of candles, they usually only last one season, I gotta be honest, because they're not very well made. Okay, here we go. So I'll have to figure out a way to hold them. Yeah, they're fine. Because this has a big nail for heavy duty candle. Alright. So what do I have in mind? I like to do something that is off-centered. So it starts here and it will go higher here. So therefore this one will have to be a little bit higher, but we'll figure this out. Okay. Let me get the first thing, and that would be the base garland. I've dragged these for years. Years. And every year it's the same thing. I can't get them to stay. That's how I broke the original Santa. Right? So what I'm gonna do, stay. I'm gonna try something. I have these. They are cable holders. We'll see if that works. It works, and they're cheap. And now I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna try to weave it. In and out of it. So my issue here is being able to keep this flat. So what I've done on the other side is that this one here, I moved back. This one I spread. So I can actually have this one here. Okay. And then this part here, I'm moving down to the front like this, but I got to unwind this so that I can have it in the back here. So let me do that. Okay, so it looks all right for now. I was thinking about this being more on this side, but the way I placed it ends up being more on this side. And that's okay. Alright, so now let's add more stuff. So I gotta look back a lot, okay? And for a lot of people, this is probably enough, but that's just the greenery. So now I got these two. I'm thinking about adding them here, like this. Fill the back a little bit. So what I did here is cut that spray into separate branches so I can continue to have some of that eucalyptus foliage in here. Where you're not getting it? What am I touching? Hold on. There we go. As a continuity to this. Otherwise it just looks silly by itself. So I think this looks really pretty, and most people will be satisfied with just that, but I said I was gonna go for over the top, right? Because that's who I am. So, oh wait, I forgot these. So these were part of my fall decor, but there's some blue and green in it. I don't know if you can see it. So guess what? They're going in. Oh no, it's losing feathers. I think they need to be more separated. Oh yes, perfect, right here, I have a hole. Oh, look at that. These guys, I have 5 of them. I do not need the ribbon because they're not dangling. I'm pathetic, I'm so excited about this. All right, let me remove the ribbon. Or maybe I'll keep the ribbon, but I'll put them upside down so you don't see it. The idea was not to have those dangling, but to have those snugged in like this. Oh, I love it. 1. Yes! But I think that 3 is enough. And for me to say something is enough, let's put this one straight up like this. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is so pretty. What do you guys think? Hold on, let me give you close-ups. So I'm gonna say that 3 is enough. I do have 2 left. I may have them dangle, I don't know. Okay, balls.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think
I'm not done adding those.
like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for?
So I get this type of ribbon. Ah, yes.
Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast. I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland?
So I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back here because I think this is by far my best Christmas mental ever. This is fabulous. I love it. So before we get to the mantle, and since I have a little bit of sunshine going on here, the leftover bubbles, and I thought I had 5, but I only have 4. Those stars are in this crystal ball, and then I have a Kiddo's candle running, and then this tree that I think I got at Walgreens a couple of years ago that lights up, and that's it for the centerpiece here on the table. But here is the mantle. So the candles are precariously held right now on a half a cork because I have to get some styrofoam and paint it in black. But here's the mantle, and I think it is beautiful. I did add some here in the middle because I felt that the middle was a little naked. But yeah, what do you guys think? I love the feathers. Wow, I think it looks great. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. This is in daylight. I can't wait to see it at night. See how those little LED lights manage to showcase everything. And it does match the tree. It's lacking fuchsia or pink, hot pink, but that's all right. I don't think it needs it. I think it's just beautiful. You guys tell me what you think. I'm super happy with this. I think it looks great. I may do it again next year. I think this is, again, the best one I've done in all the years. And yes, I'd had to buy some stuff, but you see, when you start with a vision, right? And what I did was spend a lot of time looking at Christmas mantle decor on the internet to get ideas. So I had to figure out a way to put it together. But it started with a vision, and again, it all started with the lanterns, which are much better than the lanterns that I had last year that were all white and tall. These are, I think, they're fitting the decor and the style of the house. So tell me what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Comment down below. Tell me if it goes well with the house, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Just like, let's have a conversation, because I think this is beautiful. And I won't be disappointed if you hate it. It's just not your style, I get it, but I think it looks beautiful. So I outdid myself this year. Pat on the back, yes. What's next? Next is, well, the dining room and the Radco ornament and the upstairs, and then that'll be it. But the next video after this one is a holiday baking. And I am making, are you ready for this? I am making a ginger pear clafoutis. It sounds delicious, doesn't it? So I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to bake that this afternoon. And I hope you're going to enjoy this recipe. It looks pretty easy to make, but there's a lot of ingredients. But we'll see. Ginger and pear. That sounds great as a combo. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience as I'm putting this together and trying things out. I don't think it's too much. I mean, I want it over the top. I reached that, but I think it's very pleasing to the eye. It's not like, wow, what is going on here? Just my opinion, of course. And that would be it. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, it's me. And guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.